Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Perky, just bringing you guys the answer video to the Q&A that I had posted a few days ago. I got a lot of good questions, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Hopefully we don't run out of time. Anyway, so the first question is from M.O.A.B. It says, why do you not like playing with your subs? I'm sorry, man, I don't know what you mean by that. I play with my subs all the time. I pretty much accept any friend request I can, and I let anybody join the group for the channel, and pretty much just, you know, every time I'm not full up, I invite a new sub or follower or, you know, friend if they're on. But, anyways, moving on. Owen Ninja says, 3 questions because I can. I'm only going to answer 2 of them. But, are there any smaller YouTubers that you think deserve more recognition than they are getting? And to be honest, there are so many small YouTubers that deserve more recognition. It's just so hard to get your name out there, and to be honest, I can't even name off all the people who I think deserve more recognition because there's so many. There's so many who upload great videos, you know, they aren't recording with a freaking potato, and they have a good commentary voice, or they're good at editing, depending on what their channel's based on, and they just deserve more views. So, the next question is, how did you get so skillful at Call of Duty? Thank you very much for the compliment. But I'd say that the skill that I have is from the old days where I started off playing Counter-Strike. That really got me into first-person shooters, and I started off pretty good at that. And then I eventually moved on to COD 4, but that was on the Xbox. So, you know, I've kind of always had an FPS background. I've always had that little, you know, natural gamer thing going on. And you know, once Modern Warfare 2 hit, that's when I actually first started thinking about getting into YouTube because, you know, I felt like my skills had progressed to a level that I thought were YouTube worthy. So then Modern Warfare 3 hit and I finally pulled the trigger, you know, I made the channel. Alright, the next question is from Derek Goalie 31. What's your favorite genre of music? I like rock. Disturbed is my favorite band. Usually, I go in moods. Sometimes I just won't listen to Disturbed for like a month, and then I'll get in a Disturbed kick. But, you know, lately I've been really into Adelita's Way and 1,000 Foot Crutch. So, the next question is from The Name is Chris. How are you doing today? I am doing so fantastically well. Thank you so much for asking that. Next question is from Mess Yourself. If someone offered you 1,000,000 subs, but did not give you any YouTube money, would you take the offer? Hell yes I would, because what I'm doing here is not for the money. This is to entertain people. So, if I have 1,000,000 people watching my videos, that means that I'm entertaining a hell of a lot more people than I am now. And I'd really like the opportunity to do so, because that would be so fun. Did you see the flying final stand just there? Anyways, what games other than COD do you enjoy? Like I said, Counter-Strike was where I got my, my basis off. There goes my Steam going off. But I always was really addicted to Diablo 2. I like StarCraft. I used to. I'm gonna let you guys know in a secret. Let you in on a secret. I used to be into RuneScape. I have since stopped playing that game, but I used to be one of those nerds. So, StarCraft, Heroes of Newerth is another big one that I play a lot. Let's see here, Perky. I'm thinking of switching. Okay, what computer should I get for gaming? I'd say any computer with a good graphics card. You'll need to look it up because I can't answer that question. You'll want to go all out on a computer, though. You don't want a computer that's going to suck in a year, that's going to just be completely obsolete. So, you're going to want to go with a pretty expensive computer to start off so that it's at least good for years to come. So, the next question is from Shady Instincts. It says, PP90 M1 with Specialist or MP7 without Specialist? Any gun with Specialist, hands down. I love Specialist. It's an awesome thing that they introduced, and it's what's kept Modern Warfare 3 so fun for me, I guess. I like Turtle601 says, what are your thoughts on Tommy Tom 66? All I have to say to that is, Tommy Tom! I fucking love Tommy Tom. He's ridiculously awesome because he's so crazy. Now, GordyLove365 asks an incredibly good question. He says, why don't we see Saggy as much? And the answer to that is because, for those of you who don't know who Saggy is, he is my roommate, and when we started this channel, we had plans to basically run everything together, and because we were both, you know, we were both pretty good players, and we felt that we could keep people entertained, and then, you know, after a while, he kind of realized that it's just not his cup of tea. It's not what he wanted to do with his free time, not a hobby he wanted to pick up any longer, so he kind of stepped down, and, it's now pretty much just my channel. So, XYZ25 Games says, if you had to fuck any video game character, who would it be, male or female? Well, of course it would be male. You know, if Steve was a video game character, I'd go all out on that. But no, obviously I am straight, so I'd go with female. And the only female character, even though pixels don't turn me on, who has stuck out in my mind lately, is, I think her name is Miranda from Mass Effect. I saw a Rooster Teeth video where there was this chick in it, and I think her name was Miranda, and she was pretty hot as far as pixels go. But yeah. Alright. So, moving on here, Sparta2662 asks, when did you lose your virginity, and you'd better have? Details, please. Well, I lost my virginity when I was 16. It was to my first girlfriend. I think we had been dating for like a month at the time, but we had gone on to date for over a year. Anyway, so we were in her house and just kind of hanging out after school, because she lived pretty close to the school grounds, if you will. And we put a pizza in, because obviously we were freaking hungry. That's why you put pizzas in, right? And then we went downstairs and we started watching TV, and then things got a little frisky, and well, we had sex. And then when we were done, we realized, shit, there's a freaking pizza in the oven. So we ran up. The thing was just black, absolutely trashed, completely burned. So there's that. All right. So then Mike Hens 10 says, do you have an aimbot? What? Obviously not. I wouldn't be running a YouTube channel in a live stream just to show off hacks. That is ridiculous. Gaming Evolution 56 says, when did you start playing Call of Duty? The first Call of Duty game I got into was Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1. So, yeah, I don't know how long ago it was that. Was that like 5 years? 6? How long ago was Call of Duty out? I don't know. But that was the first Call of Duty that I came out with, and I really, really liked the series, so I stuck with that. Alright, so then X-Clutch Devils said, what got you into YouTube? And basically it all started off with Segi and I thinking that we had some pretty good gameplay, thinking that we were pretty good players, and that we had something to offer people. We thought that we could keep people entertained, and that's kind of where we are. That's what, ooh, we're out of time. I better add some, extra gameplay here. Oh man, I didn't want this to go too long. Oh well. So, anyways, what got me into YouTube is I felt like I could keep people entertained. I felt that, you know, I had things to say, I had things to talk to people about. I wanted to meet new people, I wanted to, you know, pick up a little hobby, so, yeah, that's how I got into YouTube. How do you get MW3 clips to your computer? I use Fraps, and then I compress it using Virtual Dub with the XVID codec, so, then Colin McRae says, if you could sleep with any celebrity, who would it be and why? I'd probably pick, this really cool guy. His name is, Wretched or Steve. He's pretty hot. I'd probably do him. No, Jessica Alba, though, I think is the one that I'm sticking with here. She's smoking hot. Oh my goodness. I think we can all agree on that. And what do you like on Modern Warfare 3 to play it so much? Honestly, I probably wouldn't play it as much if I wasn't running this YouTube channel and live streaming, because people seem to like whatever happens on the live stream, and you know, I like to talk to people, so that's what keeps it entertaining for me, is being able to talk to people on the live stream. And yeah, otherwise I probably wouldn't be streaming all the time. Tits or ass from Lee Fury 666. And to be honest, between the two, I'm gonna go with tits, but it's eyes that really get my giblets rumbling. If some girl's got some really pretty eyes and, you know, maybe a good smile or whatever, I'm all over that. I'm all over that. It's kind of weird, but next question from Notch2K is, do you even lift? Yo, bro, I bench press like 3,000 pounds a day, bro. Just watch my YouTube videos of me bench pressing, bro. Sorry, that was really gay. Anyways, moving on here. What's your favorite ice cream flavor from Herder of Buffalo? I'd have to say my favorite ice cream flavor is cream of buffalo, of course. Will you play any console? If I get the money for it. That is unlikely, though. I am poor as hell, so I do have an Xbox sitting out in the living room. Do not have an Xbox Live subscription. Do not have any recent games for it, so that's also out of the question. Clam of Judy, you are awesome. No, Clam of Judy, you are awesome. Alright, so then Wicked Muffins also asks here, why you no play the Minecrafts? And that's simply because don't have it, don't know anybody who has it, I don't know the attraction for it. So now that's all I have to say to you guys. I'm sorry for making it so long. I tried to keep it as short as possible while answering everything, but I couldn't do it. So thank you guys if you got to this point. Make sure you click that like button, make sure you subscribe for more, and make sure you leave a comment with what you thought. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys later.